Good evening and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay this evening. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button. Hitting the like button Hitting the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I see the numbers are going up, but also um, I still see that slightly more people that are not subscribed is looking at the channel. So make sure you remember to subscribe to the channel, okay? All right, you guys. Oh, I've had a long day, okay? Um, and it's about to get longer. I was like, let me go on and do a video because I'm packing uh to go on a mission, okay? Which really just got me stressed out because I be hating to go on some of these situations. Um, but I wanted to talk about um J.Prince, okay? There was rumors that J.Prince had gone to jail and things of that nature. I did see a few vlogs on it. Okay. So I didn't know, but I did see some vlogs on it. Um, and so I was waiting to see what else was going to happen with that. Okay. And so today, he went live, I guess, to refute. Okay. That he had gone to jail. He went live and he seemed happy. I'm just gonna show just a little bit of it. I don't okay, here, let me see. I hate when I log out of stuff. Um and he appeared to be just as happy as he could be, right? That's what that's what got me. If he was really happy, hey, more power to you. Because I be liking to see people happy as long as they're not happy from doing evilness. That's when I kind of get worried, right? Um, but he did a video, and we know J. Prince does not. J. Prince Senior he came from that era where you didn't talk a lot. So I think people are a little shocked. Let's see, what he's saying. He said a lot ain't nothing to tell, and we'll just play a little bit of it, okay?
Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? you know, uh, it should be funny to me, y'all.
They be going in on him in the comments. Lord have mercy.
Man, uh, 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 what have this shit come down to in the world today? You know what I mean? I can't believe people play with people intelligence the way they play with people intelligence and intellect, the way they do today. People are telling lies for a living. You know what I mean? They actually lying to y'all for a living. But as you can see, you know what I mean, live in a living color. This is what my jail cell look like. You know what I mean? For all of y'all want to see what it look like. This is what the cell look like. Shit, they can keep me here 24/7. I'm good. But it's a beautiful day. You read some of my comments. One dude asked me why I talk so slow. I'm a down south southern nigga, man. You know what I mean? We don't talk fast. We don't talk slick. You know what I mean? We say what we mean and mean what we say. We in no rush to speak. I'm gonna answer a few of y'all questions, then I'm gonna have to go about my business. You can see I'm just relaxing, letting God's air blow on my face in a sucker-free environment. One homie say I can't come to Atlanta. I just left Atlanta. You know what I mean? I'm on the West Coast now. You know, y'all gotta stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with yourself and fooling yourself and listening to all these lies and different things because you know all these liars, all of these uh, YouTube pranksters and different things. They ain't nothing like they claim to be. Just know that they live in their kitchen and in their bedrooms. They can't even walk down the street. But it is what it is. Now I like that one. Somebody say free the old man. Yeah, we working on that all day, every day. You know what I mean? Against all odds, and it's a matter of time. He will be free. Let's see. Yeah, I guess they are. Uh, but just say they clout chasing. I guess that's what they call it. Huh? To all my youth out there, I want y'all to know ain't nothing but love with all of y'all concerned. With me, you know, those of y'all that know how to think. Some of y'all don't know how to think. Some of y'all, you know what I mean, fall for anything. But those that know how to think, hey man, ain't nothing but love on this end, and I'm gonna represent it like I always have. Try to keep y'all grounded and inspired, you know, because ain't nothing y'all can't do, ain't nothing that can't be accomplished. You know, y'all put y'all mind to it, and I want to be an example to inspire and motivate y'all to do just like just that, like I always have. But y'all stop listening to these people that lie for a living. You know what I mean? Imagine having a life. You have to wake up every day and to figure out what lie you gonna tell on a real nigga or on the hip hop culture. You know, a lot of these people are so jealous of the rappers and the hip hop culture because they want to be y'all. Just to be real clear about it, they want to be y'all. You know what I mean? A lot of animosity is in the hearts of individuals where the hip hop culture is concerned, but that ain't nothing new. It always existed. You know, there's a lot of clowns got mics they can speak on now to let it be known. But stay focused, stay on y'all grind, and for those of y'all that haven't became millionaires, yet it's just a matter of time. You know what I mean? Because we laid that foundation for y'all to build off of, and it's a matter of time. One love. I'm gonna get out of here, and Y'all stay down.
Okay. Now, what I see is, I don't know what anyone else sees, but what I see is, I see a man who he's trying to act as if he's happy. And I'm not saying that he's sad, but he seems worried. I it I from what I can see through my lenses, um, is a man that's losing his footing. I don't think he has the respect that he once had. Um, and I think it's bothering him because um J.Prince Senior had Rap a Lot Records all those years, and nobody really knew exactly what he looked like because he didn't do a lot of interviews. He was quiet. He wasn't in front of the camera a whole lot. You heard a lot of rappers talking about him, saying that he was their big dog or whatever, but and nobody really knew how he looked, right? Social media has been out for a long time now, and you still did not has been popular for a long time rather. You still didn't see a whole lot of J. Prince, right? We didn't see him all in the videos, all on a lot of interviews and things of that nature. You just didn't see him. And the mere fact that we're seeing him now, and it seems to me he's wanting to prove to people that he is okay, which means he's probably not as okay as he wants people to think. And the mere fact that he felt the need to get on camera to prove that he was not in jail, and that he was on the West Coast, it might mean that something may have happened. He may not have gone to jail or something like that, or nothing, it couldn't, maybe not, but he just appeared to be a little bothered, like I said, when you've had a lot of power and a lot of respect, and you see that diminishing, you see what I mean, like right before your eyes, and any human has to feel a certain way about such a big celebrity being killed on their watch, right? Regardless to whether he has something to do with it or not. um and then it didn't make it any better for him to do that interview. A lot of people saying that was completely out of his character to go and do an interview, because what he really did was he further damaged um their reputation, because it would appear to a lot of people that he didn't care. He went on there, he was threatening Offset, and said that Migos bands should have the bullet. He was the one that the bullet should have hit instead of Takeoff. So he's the one that should have died. You know what I mean? I mean, just saying stuff like that. People had said before he was very methodical. Okay, so most methodical people tend to think before they speak. They tend to play chess a whole lot, but lately he has been playing nothing but checkers, right? He's been extremely emotional, and when people are emotional like that, it is because the world around them is starting to change. What they put a lot of what's the word that I'm looking for? I guess what they put a lot of um I guess a lot of their life into, right? Um uh, um I guess as far as a lot respect and things of that nature, being looked at as the big dog, we can tell that means a whole lot to them, right? That means a whole lot to them. And you're talking about a new generation that don't even give a damn about themselves. A lot of them, okay? So they're not going to they feel a certain way. They love the Migos, okay? They love Takeoff. They're going, hell, I never even knew who J. Prince Senior was. I don't know what he did, what he built. You know how the new generation is. Don't give a damn about what he built. All I know is Takeoff gone, and he don't seem to be bothered, and people saying he doing it, and so they go in on him on those comments. Okay, so this is interesting. I think things are falling apart around him. more than likely business wise, a lot of what he has going on has probably quietly started to fall. Okay. Um, hey, and you can and well, people say, well, you don't know that. Yeah, I do. You could just about figure that out because look at somebody like Finesse Two Times. Finesse Two Times is blazing. We can't take his talent. I'm a very big fan of Finesse Two Times, but because of his affiliation with them, also, and Moneybag Yo, but more so with them. He people aren't, he's been caught in some crossfire. You see what I mean? He's been caught in a lot of crossfire with a lot of the situations that has gone on surrounding him. I hope that that is not being engineered and the atmosphere is not being created by some of the people that he would trust, such as them, for something to happen to him. Because I'm very suspicious about why every time Finesse Two Times, performs or something is always happening. It when stuff is always happening, I tend to believe an atmosphere is being created. It is being engineered because there's an ulterior motive that the artists don't know about, right? But yeah, I kind of think that, Jay Prince is he seems to be a little worried. I think he is. I think he's a little worried. And I think some things are bothering him. Okay. Um and he'll get on there and smile, and he's talking to the youth and things of that nature. But you talk to the youth and say that we're doing this for you and we did this for you all, but then you sit up and call Migos band a rat. You say he should have died, and you want the people that actually shot Takeoff, you want to justify what they did, and you want them out. So that's an oxymoron. Okay. And then to the police chief and all of these politicians, a lot of this stuff has been brought to the forefront. Okay. So you already know more than likely they're on their tippy toes. He ain't got the foothold that he had with that, because I'm sure the feds is all over this, whether they want to say it or not. Because number one, it would appear that they was running Houston and he was allowed to do it, because I'm willing to bet he put hundreds of thousands of dollars or a great amount of money into the campaigns of a lot of those politicians, to include that mayor. One thing about a politician, they are very cutthroat and they don't give a damn. Okay. If that man is planning on running for something else, and he probably is. Okay. He's not running for mayor anymore, but he might have his eyes on something else. And if dealing with J. Prince Sr. and them is going to stop him from that, thing about a cutthroat politician, they'll cut you off, right? Because they fake anyways. Um, and so we knew that there was some issues when J. Prince said that why hasn't Miko's bands being charged? Well, we know that the police chief had planned on charging Migos bands, but the beautiful thing about it is, hey, it was a video. Somebody was taking a video recordings of that, and they weren't able to do that because remember the police chief said that they was looking for to question him and this and that. They was going to try to spin that narrative, but God just didn't let it go through. So a lot of things are starting to crumble, and I'm sure behind the scenes they know that the feds are involved, and is all over uh, a lot of those officials that have allowed them to have such a foothold in that city because of their money and some more stuff. So you could tell he's on the West Coast. He just looks to me like an old man where, and I'm not saying old man in a bad way, but just a person who's trying to save face, but you could tell things are crumbling around him. Now, was he arrested? I don't know. I don't know. He say he was not arrested. I was not there. So if I don't know, I gotta believe what he say. He say we know he ain't in jail. Okay, so I can't say he was arrested and bonded out because you know, I don't have any proof of that, right? I don't have any proof of him being questioned, but one thing we do know, he's trying to save face. So whatever, if anything went on, we would never know, right? Not through him. And he seems to have a very big disdain for the vlogs. Now, Jay Prince know he came from an era where press, where they felt like all press was good press. Okay. They didn't have as much media and things of that nature. You know, they had the national media where they could buy even the national media and slant. You know, they would always slant it, you know, and could spend it for some money, as they still do. It's just that social media now has more of a foothold than the TV, right? And you had the magazines and things of that nature where they paid the people that own the magazines, and they would write up good press for them and make them look good. Okay, we know how that works now. So, you know, J. Prince have to take the good with the bad. I mean, when they was able to buy the good press, hey, it was all good, especially since they've been running Houston for a long time and doing whatever they want to. Now you have to take the bad press with that. That's just how it goes. Okay. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to get on here and put my 2 cents in on that. I know I'm late, but I wanted to make sure I put my 2 cents in. I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. But hey, I don't think that J. Prince is holding up well. He tried to act like he is. I just don't think that he is. You could tell that he has lost a lot of respect and power. Sometimes it's best to just be quiet. You know, people don't understand that power is being quiet sometimes. The person that can keep their tongue holds the most power anyways, because you don't ever know what they thinking. Okay. So sometimes it's best to keep your mouth closed and only blurt out stuff when you are being deliberate. Okay, when you're being deliberate, people, oh, they blurted that out. They, well, sometimes, you know, people, you know, just put into the atmosphere what you want to be out there. Be deliberate if it's going to help you, so that you can get a bite, and you usually do. Okay, when you got thirsty people. And but I think he's being flat foot emotional, and he's being emotional because a lot of things are starting to crumble. Okay, a lot of things are starting to crumble. We see that their popularity and everybody that is connected to them is not, you know, it's starting to go down. And so you have artists like, you know, Finesse and everybody else that is extremely talented. They kind of caught in the crossfire. We see that, right? We kind of see that. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe if you would like to support the channel. You can definitely support the channel via Cash App. I want to say rest in peace to Take Off, because he is the most important thing as it relates to this. What happened to him should not have happened. I want Offset to be careful, okay, because he put his name in the atmosphere, probably because he is a target. When people start, you know, putting your name and stuff out there like that, it is because they are really trying to target you, right? Okay. Um. Anyways, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Talk with you later.